Thank you to Sweenerbutts for giving me the encouragement to start up this channel. I really have always wanted to do this ever since I actually started YouTube. It was my original plan, and I'm glad to have actually seen it come to fruition. Once again, thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy. To sleep at my parents' house. I have a bedroom, but it's right next to the parents' bedroom. It's only separated by a thin, wooden wall. It's midnight, and I can't sleep. I stand up to go to the wall between our bedrooms, and I press my ass cheeks against the wall. The fart begins as a low murmur, kicks into overdrive and blasts my entire ass crescendo all over the wall and into the other room. I swiftly leap into bed just as my dad opens the door and peeks in. He thinks I'm still asleep, and he leaves. I jump up and violate the wall again. The ass blast is so powerful, the ring in my asshole practically drums against the wall. Hear Dad come, and I pretend to be asleep again. I run up to the wall when he's gone. Ass cheeks spread all over the damp spot on the wall, and preparing to unleash another nuclear holocaust. JC, it's a bomb. Suddenly, see Dad leap into my room right in the middle of my brain-shattering explosion. His face went. Be at bar with friends, drinking all night. Feminazi across bar. Treating male bartender like shit, spouting endless reasons why men made her fat. Her women friends agree. A devilish idea pops into my head, and an equally devilish grin spreads across my face. I call to the bartender, tell him I'll pay her tab as her lower female wages won't be enough for it. Order shot for effect. The bitch is done eating. She asks for a tab. My penis begins to swell with anticipation, and the bartender is a bro. He takes the bitch's card. I'm sorry, man. It was declined. The bar falls silent. The feminazi's eyes swell. What? Other men see my smile, and they begin grunting like apes. Women begin to sob gently, and I immediately speak up. I'll cover it. Bartender hands me her check. The bitch begins to wail. Her women friends join her. The men begin banging their chests and howling. My erection can be barely contained in my pants. I sign my name on the bill, and my friends go wild. Thank you, she squeaks. I grab the shot glass. By all means, it was. Take the shot and slam the glass down. It shatters. My privilege. The men go insane, and they are now fighting each other with diamond heart erections. Women everywhere crying in the fetal position at the display of this oppression. I turn 360 degrees and walk away. Me, I've seen what getting jizzed on by a group of people does to a man, and it's not pretty. I wasn't a part of it, more of an observer. But when I was 12 or 13, I went to a sleepaway summer camp, and this is like when we were just starting to discover porn and fapping. Some kid brought some Playboys and naked playing cards, shit like that with him. Anyway, one kid in our cabin was a huge tool, stole stuff like food and money from other people in the cabin. So a half a dozen kids decided one night to wake up in the middle of the night, at like 3 a.m., and take turns fapping in the bathroom, running out before they were finished, and blowing their load on the kid while he was sleeping. Literally 6 to 8 kids did this, all over his face, sheets, upper body, and hands. Also, one kid did it in his shoes. So everyone else wakes up the next morning, and we all knew what happened, but this kid couldn't figure out why he was all sticky for like 15 minutes until a counselor forced it out of another kid. When this kid found out, he went absolutely nuts, like certifiably crazy mental breakdown. He had to leave the camp for psychiatric treatment. Worst part was after he took a shower and went to leave, he stepped in the jizz shoes. My grandpa. I'm 7 years old. I was chilling at my uncle's ranch eating dinner. Here's gunfire outside. I was thinking nothing about it, thinking it was just fireworks. Violent bangs on our walls. Holy fucking shit, .jpg. I hide under my staircase. I see my uncle and my grandpa going upstairs with an AK-47. I hear gunfire from upstairs. My grandpa is shooting at them from the upstairs window. They soon drive away with their shitty bullet-riddled trucks. Turns out the one son bitch got shot by my grandpa, so they had to leave. This was a case of mistaken identity. Sounds like Grandpa was pretty based. My grandpa was never cool like that. All he did was show me how to make pancakes and sexually molest me. House for sleepover. We played Super Mario 64 all night long. I really like the boss fights with Bowser because the way Mario throws him. In the morning, neither of us had slept, but we were still playing. His family is awake now and going about their morning routines. Friend's cat comes by me and starts rubbing against me. I look at the cat's tail, and I remember the Bowser boss battle. I get a great idea. I think it would be hilarious if I threw my friend's cat like Mario throws Bowser. I grab the cat's tail, and I stand up. The cat claws at me, making hissing noises. I start spinning. The cat can no longer attack me due to centripetal force. The friend yells out, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" And some of his family comes in the room. Get nervous and kind of embarrassed. Maybe if I finish the joke, they will all laugh and think I'm funny. I start spinning faster. The friend's dad tries to approach me and take the cat away from me, but my maximum velocity has been reached. I scream, "So long, Gabe Hauser!" and I let it go. Cat flies into the drywall and hits a stud behind it. It breaks its neck and dies upon impact. Everyone is speechless. Friend goes to his cat and yells that it's dead, and he starts crying. Everyone starts crying or yelling. My mom is called, my parents are divorced, to take me home. I'm put on medication and forced to attend therapy for a very long time. I never saw it.